/ doing something reliable. And by that I mean you need to have enough mana and enough HP. If the chances of you dying there is high, use the thinking AD carry, be selfish. Not always. If you have full mana, full HP, if you have like 60% HP and 80% mana, yeah, you can consider going. Let's help them. But it depends on your resources, and it also depends on the distance between you and the fight. Like now it's not far, but it's not exactly close. So if you have this HP and this mana, completely grief, recall, ignore. I know you're gonna be like, oh, what if they ping me? I mean, if you're gonna go there and die, you're gonna ping yourself.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
True.
If you had mana and HP, let's say you have 60% mana and enough HP, should you follow? I mean, you have a lot of goals, so you can still need to recall. But if the fight gives you kills, if it's a 3v3, 4v4, you're looking there and you see people are low and you can make it in time, and you have enough HP and mana, yeah, you can consider fighting. But it will depend on, one, do I have enough HP and enough mana to follow reliably? 2, if I do have, how far is the fight? Can I make it in time? So you see right now it's pretty far. It's not far, but it's pretty far. And 3 would be looking at the fight and seeing exactly the HP of the people there. So you can try to be like, okay, what's the chances that I'm gonna get some kills? So let's say here, this decision is very bad. You should not follow because of your mana. But let's say we analyze this as in you have 80% HP, 80% mana. You move. Let's see if you look there. Okay, if you have 80% mana and 80% HP, let's see if the decision is good. Okay, you're looking too fast. You see, I can't even look how fast you're looking right here. Boom, boom. What did you see? Because you need to look there, see the HP of Kieran, see the HP of enemy 2 players, and then compare it to the mana of Milio, HP of the Milio, HP of the Aurelia. To do that, usually Faker looks for like half a second. You need to look for minimum 2.5 to 3 seconds because we are normal human beings. We need to like look for a longer period of time to like absorb the information. So it's pretty important. Right here, let's see. If you looked for 3 seconds, let's see what we see. Boom. Okay, so we see a Garen that has 60% mana. We see a Fiddlesticks full mana, full HP. Oh shit, and we see this guy is pretty low, this guy is pretty low, this guy is, I mean, healthy, but it doesn't really look like they want to fight. These guys are running, and we can see it on the minimap river is clear. Yeah, just recall. Even if you have 80% HP, why get in this fight? Because Aurelia can't go in without dying. Milio is, I mean, what does he have, 50 mana? And then Diana, I mean, no CC, nothing. And it also looks like, you see their movement, how they're facing the side? They're just backing off. So yes, the bad decision was the fact that you followed when you have low HP and you have mana. But even if you had enough HP and enough mana to follow, you shouldn't follow here because nothing is happening. Now what is going to happen? Like they're not inside of a fight, they're not low. So you should just, so first mistake was the fact that you didn't recall. But second mistake was also the length of the camera, like how long you hover there with the camera to be clear. Can I follow? Yes or not? You look like really fast. Like look at this. How fast you looked here. Boom, boom. Okay, what did we see? And now you're looking again. Yeah, true, but if the decision is bad here, you can recall here. You don't need to like keep moving and look again. You need to look there to like decide if you should keep on going or not. And here, just recall. There is nothing here. What do we see? I mean, come on, look at this. He's not gonna get in the fight. He's not gonna get in the fight. This guy is full HP. There is nothing here. Just go in the try bar, press B instantly. Like here, if this is a diamond player, he will usually maybe make this mistake of going like this, but now, like right now, he will be like, fuck, this decision was stupid. Recall. And he will recall right here in the brush. But you see, an emerald or platinum mistake will keep on going the mistakes, following, keep on going. So you see, like a challenger player will immediately recall. A master tier player will maybe move, but then immediately see it's bad. A diamond player will move and then he will realize late here. But then a platinum, or like you just keep on going, like you will keep making this mistake. So that's how you can make the difference between high-low players and low-elo players. Master tier players, they make like a little mistake and they adapt it instantly. Gold players, platinum players, they will make a mistake, and then after a mistake, another mistake, another mistake, another mistake, another mistake, and so on. And then now, good luck, have fun, because in the meantime, as we said, we need to keep on thinking, okay, Caitlyn is in the lane, she will push the wave. So if you go on the river, good luck. Caitlyn is pushing right now. So now, she's pushing. Bye-bye plates. Very good that you get refillable potion. Boom. Wave, plate, GGBG. And you killed her in the lane phase, you see? This is why you're losing games. It's a big mistake. And this is the easiest thing that we can fix with the coaching. So I'm very happy to make a big package because these mistakes, we're going to fix this. And then here you're going to try to... Okay, good. And then you try to keep on going. push the wave, jungle is top lane. Let's see what you're gonna do after. And then we just recall.
Are you an AD carry main struggling to make an impact in your games? Is your damage output disappointingly low, leaving you feeling frustrated and powerless in the role you love? Introducing our specialized coaching program designed to supercharge your AD carry performance. Imagine a world where your damage, decision making and farming skills are 10 times better and the outcome of your games is no longer left to chance. Meet Chase, just like you, he was once stuck in the same position, facing low damage and inconsistency in his games. Let's see what happened after his coaching experience, from Diamond 4 to Master Tier. Wow! And here is Jordan and Brett, both transformed into formidable AD carry after the coaching session. These success stories aren't just isolated cases, they are a part of a community of over 3,243 players who benefited from the coaching program. If it worked for them, why not for you? Picture yourself as an unstoppable AD carry. It's not a dream, it's your potential with the coaching session. Don't wait any longer, visit Visite.com, book your coaching and become the AD carry the enemy team hates to play against.
Is the recall good or should we go for a plate? Well, let's see. Should we go for a plate will depend on three very important variables. Variable number one is the death timer of the Caitlyn and how easy can she get there. Variable number two is the size of the plate, if the plate is really low or not. Variable number three is usually how big the wave that you have is. Like with 3 waves, big wave, you can take it like faster. Variable number 4 is how many items you have. You have a BF source pretty fast. Variable number 5 is usually if your support is like staying with you. And then anything doesn't matter here if you don't know where is the jungle. If you don't know where is the jungle with this HP, you just don't get the plate. It doesn't matter of anything. But now he's top, so that variable is like, we don't care about it now. So you kill Kate. Okay, 10 seconds that timer. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. 7, 0, 7. She respawned. It takes 25 seconds with the movement speed because you killed her to get to the lane. So let's see. If she's in line number 1, if she's in line number 2, or if she's in line number 3. Okay, so right now we can assess the wave. The wave is pretty big. It's a cannon wave, let's be honest. So in terms of the wave, you should do it. The problem is that we talked about something more important, which is the size of the plate. Okay, it's kind of healthy. So if she's in the purple, it's a stupid decision. If she's in the yellow, if she's like in the middle, like beginning of the yellow, it's a good decision. If it's in like here, like in the middle of the yellow, it's fine because you have the wave and you will have enough time with the BF. If she's by the end of the yellow or purple, you can't. And if she's blue, definitely you can. Like jungle is top. So we said that she recalled 707. It takes 25 seconds for her to get in the lane. Now it's 717, so 10 seconds pass. So she's not even halfway. She's basically right there. So should you go for the plate?
So I should have.
Exactly. Exactly. Look at this. She was there. Look at the plate, how easy it was actually to be taken. And let's see. Look. And look, Caitlyn's not even here. You see? So you couldn't even get stopped because usually, and now Milio is going to go recall. So Caitlyn could theoretically stop him. So if you know, like by the time that you go for the plate, if you know Caitlyn is close and after you get the plate, let's say right now Caitlyn is right here. It's stupid to go for a plate. Right here, stupid to go for a plate. Even right here, stupid to go for a plate. If you know you can get the plate and die or get the plate and get stop of the recall, it's bad to go for a plate. But if you know she's in the first area or second area, you can always consider to go for plates.
Okay.
So it just depends on the death timer. On the death timer and how fast can she get there. Okay. Well, not a big mistake. This is again what I call a diamond mistake. Like if you do this in diamond, it's going to be a bigger mistake. In emerald, the decision making is like a red flag. Like that one, you're going to get platinum, emerald, 10 games in a row win, 10 games in a row lose, 10 games in a row win, 10 games in a row lose. This is going to be your gameplay. So
okay, that's what I needed. I told you I got a coaching before, right?
Yes.
And the coach there told me because I greeded a lot for plates.
Okay.
Because as a top laner, basically my mentality was as long as I get a gold lead and a tempo lead, everything is fine. I basically died for plates.
Yes.
And now as an AD carry, I went for plates a lot and died because of it. So the coach before told me to not go for plates
I see.
that greedily.
Yes.
Then now I basically don't go for plates anymore at all.
I see. Yeah, so it's usually like the coach is right. Usually when AD carry, you don't want to greed for plates, but it's like based on what? Because it's like telling me, okay, this guy dies because he touches the towers. Okay, bro, never touch the tower. Like, well, teach me when I should touch the tower better than don't ever touch the tower, you know? Because that's not how you solve the problem. It's like, well, I die in team fights. I don't know how to team fight. It's like, okay, so don't group, don't stay in team fights. Like, that's not a tip, right? It's like, okay, I don't group and I don't stay in team fight. But just, so yeah, that's basically how you think about it. Like, usually if you think you can die or you can get stopped of the recoil after you get the plate, you don't go for the plate. But based on the death timer of the enemy, like when did she exactly respawn and around what angle is she? Where is the enemy jungle? How easy it is for you to die here, and how easy it is for Caitlyn to stop your recall after you take the plate? Those things will tell you exactly if you should stay for the plate or not. But yes, I would say 60% to 70% of the cases you should not stay for the plate. Okay, let's see. You go to the lane, it's good. You're looking at the wave when you actually get to the lane, which is good. You hit the minions constantly, which is good. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen here. So she pushes this Caitlyn. I can see she's a horrible player. Look at this Q. She's like first timing. This Q is very bad. Just Q all of the minions next time. And then you try to last hit. That's good. And here we got a bit greedy. Because if you look at this minion right here, like, okay, you hit it, like this minion wasn't gonna die of the tower. Like, what is the tower? The tower is gonna do this damage. So if you want, you can just double it. So you didn't need to like hit it. Look, now you just screwed it up. You see that? It was perfect. Yeah. It was perfect. So this poke, he didn't even get it because of the minions. It was like just a kind of autopilot thing. 56 farm, and she probably has like 17. Okay, now you're slow pushing. Nice. This is like a, okay, now you're trying to get prior, so you don't give them the prior. Okay, you're slightly behind right now, and it's behind in farm. It's not horrible, especially because you play against Garen and other champs that is like unplayable for you to, like for them to play. The problem is that if you're gonna go for playing Xayah, and it's not gonna be, because now it's like what, Sion, Fiddlesticks, Garen, you can't name an easier composition to play than this. So these kind of mistakes, being 10 CS behind, is not that bad. The problem is that next game, you're gonna be in trouble. Next game, they will pick Syndra mid lane, they will pick top lane, you know, like super long range, like Jace. They will have jungle, a champion that has like a lot of range, maybe, I don't know, Elise or Jarvan even, and then on AD carry, they will have Ezreal with Ashe. Like, you can't make these mistakes. Because now, the fact that you're behind in farm, it doesn't mean much, because it's unplayable for them in teamfights. But these mistakes that you made with the wave management, with the getting plates, and the fact that you had lead, like you had opportunities to get a lead, that's the problem in like future games. So still winnable, still fine. Here I would, same thing, I would communicate with my support, like you want to stay, and this is obviously good that you want to stay. He recalls, immediately ping him. Assistance. I wouldn't ping his head because you don't want to like tilt him. You just want to tell him, bro, I need you. And if he doesn't follow, he doesn't follow. But you want to like tell him exactly, and not now, because now like Arela is pinging. Now Milio has 2 seconds and he's in the shop. He's gonna get the recall. So you need to ping when you see he presses B, bam, insta ping. Because if you ping like now, okay, there is a very small chance that he's gonna follow. Okay, and then this happened. So be more like, communicate more when the push comes, where sometimes they will help, sometimes they won't, but it's like important to tell them exactly what they need to do. Okay, very worth it, actually. For you, of course, it's not overall worth it because she's gonna lose mid tower, but we don't care about mid. And then now, okay, what happened here? So you kill. Now we need to push and we need to recall. Let's see how fast you're pushing this. Trying to go for this guy. You didn't think about the jungle and the Garen. And now I will just use W on this minion so I can get this to push like really fast. Like now you are thinking too much about killing Nami. You also should think that she's not gonna be stupid to like kill you if she doesn't have friends behind. But yeah, this is pretty obvious.
I'm not sure.
Right, because she's not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna fight Xayah, you're so bad, you know. No, she's baiting. She's just baiting. Yeah, we got a bit tunnel vision, but no problem. No problem. Oh shit, yeah, that's good. And this is just kind of bad, right? Because look at the wave. It's like if they really want it, they can freeze it. They will probably not, because this wave is... Will they? Okay, I think that, yeah, they freeze it.
That's wrong.
And this is also bad. Right? Like it's kind of the worst. Because the thing is, if you play it good and you W the wave and you push, the funny thing is like you still die, but you have the item. So that's why if you make the correct play, you anyways die, but it's just much better because you have the Essence River. Because now if you remember what happened, this was like the kind of worst case scenario. This happened, and what will happen in Challenger happened here as well. In Challenger, if you make a mistake like that, it's gonna follow you and it's gonna be like a curse. Like you're not gonna be able to get Essence River next. Good luck getting Essence River in the next 4 minutes. And this is what happened. This happened right here. You get to the lane, and now, let's see, you die, and guess what? You still don't have Essence River. So this kind of like is like butterfly effect that you made this mistake. Okay, nice. Now you can't play the game. It's like no counterplay. Usually this doesn't happen. Usually you make a mistake, and in Emerald and even low diamond, you can still win the game, and they will make you like they will make so many mistakes. But yeah, unfortunately they played it good. Of course, you can argue here that, let's see the trading patterns. Okay, you hit the minions a lot. That's very good. Nice try. I would use barrier there because Q isolated Q from Kaisa and Caitlyn hurts. Like hurts really hard. So like now I would use barrier because that damage is just insane. Just really insane. Let's see. Now they will get the push. You have people behind. You do not have your ultimate. And here we will forget about the barrier very soon. Yeah, you're just getting a bit too aggressive in these cases. It's very difficult for you to like win at this point. And we also forgot about the barrier right here.
I didn't really forget it, but here I was really like, okay, the Nami Wraith is gonna kill me. I really did think since Nami killed me, it's not that bad. I should preserve my barrier. And I know that's probably a really dumb idea.
I see. Yeah, it's just better to use it like pretty early. Like you don't have to be like, oh, but it's a summon spell, let me conserve it. It's just 3 minutes. So if you waste a summon spell in this game, it would be barrier. Like it's like if you just use it early. Like here, you can use it even there. Like even there on that Caitlyn Q, or even here. Like even on this one, if you see that, because we can see that the distance of the Melio and the Zaya was kind of high. So I would just use barrier anyways. He flashed, but you can't know that in game. Like here, he's too far from you to dodge. He's too far from you to hide behind him. Because this already like went. Then I would just use barrier, and then here, boom. You try to extend it, you know, you try to like be like, oh, let me try to see if I can save it. It's a good playstyle, it's a good habit to have. But yeah, like right now, you're not gonna have your Essence River very soon. Gonna be in trouble here. Okay, and now Caitlyn needs to recall. Very good that you pushed. You could have stopped her earlier because we know that she just needs to push and recall because she actually was for a long time here. So now you should like walk up as you're hitting these minions. You have your ulti up, so if they decide to start, I will ward here because usually they recall here. Then I will move like this, ward, stay here, move ward here, walk up like this. You'll recall here, Q her, push the wave, and then it's GG. But don't worry, in 10 hours we have so much time to.
I would have liked to cancel her, but I didn't really. I saw, okay, she didn't recall here at the tower, and then I thought like, okay, maybe she was just in the brush. Now I can't stop her anymore. Like she had recalled a while ago. Yeah. Because now you see her movement right here. Like she goes like that. She could be in the last brush, but look how fast you're like going. Like the chances that she's there. If she's there, you can ward the brush if you really want it. Like I think my estimation is that she recalled right there. Let's see if you're getting placed here. Can't recall here, unfortunately. So you take this. So let's see. So Caitlyn just recall right now. You're just 1v2. The chances of you getting ganked here, I mean, you have ult, so you don't really care much, and it's just a Nami. You take this. You take one plate. Can you take two plates? Not really. The wave is pretty small. You don't have Essence River right now in base, so you decide to go for a ward. That's good. That's correct. It's pretty good.
You take this ward, I would not hit the ward, especially because she's walking up. Look at this. Jungle could be here. She's walking up, maybe she bubbles you over the wall. You don't want to use your ultimate for this. How much cooldown does Zaya have on ultimate?
On level 6, like 120.
So 2 minutes?
I think. Yeah, should be.
2 minutes and 20 seconds. That's how much you have right now. So it's a lot. It's a lot. You don't want like waste. Like here, this is very greedy. You know where is the jungle where you did that? Or not really? Because right here, like you don't know where is the jungle. So the fact that she's walking up here and she can bubble you right now and he can jump over the wall. It's like pretty greedy. Super greedy. You got away with murder. You got away with murder. I see. All of this playstyle of like it worked now but it's not gonna work next game is gonna make your gameplay just lose win, coin flip, lose win, no influence, lose win, no damage, lose win. So let's see what happened there. Did you follow? Okay, oh, well that's fine. I mean positioning wise kinda bad. You should like standing here and then get the minion here so you can move like this or move like this depending on what happens. The fact that you stay here when you can just stay max range to hit the minions, not the best, but at least you moved and you actually didn't do the bronze thing like stopping for a minion when it's an urgent fight here. I can see that you're actually respecting your teammates, and when they fight you actually stay with them. You do respect your teammates to a point where you actually get there and die with them. So it's we need to fix that, but it's good. Like at least you're getting into some fights. Then you W. Good, you E. Okay, I would personally play it really like fast here, like I would W. Nice, auto, and here before you Q, I would R here, because I know she's gonna E here probably, so I will try to root her like hard. I will try to just stack the feathers, like W, good, Q, auto. Okay, you E'd here, and then she flash. This is not bad. I mean, you conserve your ultimate, she had flash up, this is okay. You have sensitivity very soon. And you ulted here very well. Very well played. Now stay. Oh yeah, I remember that you made some goofy mid-game as well. I remember a play, but we will see. So now you take this, you recall, very good, and then you go mid. Perfect. When you go mid, of course, you want to stay mid because you got the mid tower, the bot tower. Then you want to play for Herald, mid tower, Drake, or simply the jungle. Of course, at the same time, you're looking at the bot lane in case your Diana or Aurelia. Okay, then a jungle. If your Aurelia is the guy that is like, no, I don't want to move bot. Can happen. You can always get back to bot. So you go mid, and we need to pay attention to what is happening on the minimap. Okay, big thing. Look at this. Caitlyn is pushing this wave, and this tower is low. Aurelia just pushed the wave, so this wave is gonna go into the tower. So now, if you see any fight incoming here on mid lane, you can stay mid. Otherwise, you should go to catch the wave bot, because the Caitlyn is pushing. We see Milio recalling right here, so let's see. Do we have a reason to stay mid here? Okay, Diana. Okay, so right here it's a bit more complicated. She's pushing and she's about to crash, so you can actually look to go bot. So now you also have a fight mid lane. Usually the fight is more important, so you have to look there. If Diana is 1 HP, you can't make that in time. You can't really do anything. You should go bot. If you look and they are low, you can get a kill. It's gonna be a fight that lasts for long. You can go, win the fight, and then either push mid and go for Herald. Yes, Caitlyn will get the tower, but you will trade the mid lane, and it's worth it. In this case, let's see what you do. I hope you're gonna look mid. You looked. How does this look? Well, she's actually pretty healthy. She ulted. Garen is chasing her, Nami is chasing her, and you're pretty close. We also have Aurelia. Yeah, this is good. This is good that you followed, not the first one when you follow on the river. That was not reliable. This is good. Yes, you're gonna lose bot lane. Let's see. Okay, we missed the root, and then just flashed out. Okay, this is barrier, right? Let's see. Yeah, we played kind of bad. Like we missed the root. We forgot about the potion here.
And since it's not just the root, basically just one feather hit, and that's my main damage source. Basically, no damage.
Yeah. And then also, I think, let's see. Okay. He does have a lot of moments, but then you also wasted your W. Like now you're just hitting normal with the auto attack. I see. And then you use a potion, and then now I see, and you just die.
Buried before his Q, but
Yes, would be nice for sure there. And unfortunately the call didn't work, but here the call was good. If you played it better, this guy dies. Nami should die as well here. And then it's you guys can go Drake. And it's gonna be better. Now you need to go back to bot. I hope okay. Perfect. You go back to bot. What do you do bot? Well, you take this wave and you need to group. You can't just keep pushing here. Let's see what you're gonna do. Yes, perfect decision making mid game. You stay with Diana. Good. So now you take this. Karen is there. You look to go to mid lane. Well, the thing is right now you have a wave bot and you also have a fight mid. So let's see if the fight mid is good enough for you to give up the wave bot. Okay, well, they are fighting and this guy is really low. Garen is flanking. So this is a good decision. If Kate is full HP, this guy is full HP, and they try to fight, but we see that Aurelia doesn't really have a way to jump on Caitlyn, you can ping Garen, danger. Guys, be careful and go bot. In this specific situation with this specific HP, the fact that you moved is good. Because Garen was going, you knew the fight is gonna last for a long time. So this was fine. Okay, Diana didn't follow and she had ulti. No problem. The decision is fine. This guy is very strong. Very, very strong. It's gonna be a hard game because, you know, on AD carry, it's like you're already like kind of weak compared to like top laners. So you have to avoid for as much as possible to group with the top laner. But now it's just Garen. He's actually a mid laner right now in this game. So let's see what you're gonna do. I think this is the big mistake, right? Okay, so you're checking your gold. You have 1.1k. You want to get what? Phantom Dancer?
Navori.
Navori, okay. You want to get Navori? Sure, you play for Navori. People are going top lane. You move towards top lane. Okay, let's see if this decision is good or bad. So, to begin with. Okay, so you do Drake. Let's recap. You go to mid lane. You have 500 gold, doesn't work out, you actually catch the wave mid, you only have 800 gold. You stay around the Kieran, this is absolutely okay. This is absolutely okay. No problem at all. This is good, you stay, 890 gold, no problem, this is good. This is good. Now you could recall. You have so much time. You have 1.1k gold and you just push the mid wave. You decided to stay. No problem. They are pushing. They are trying to get your tower. You decided to stay. You look top lane. Nothing you can really do right there. So now you have basically multiple plays. Play number 1. Move top. Play number 2. Recall. Play number 3. Push mid. The worst play right here is to move top. Why? Well, just look at the set. Does it look like he's getting caught right now? I mean, he's getting chased, but it's getting chased by Cyan. So what should you have done? Get mid tower. Why? Why not recall? Because usually recall is better here. Well, it's very simple. Like now you see Caitlyn is actually rotating. Because she, look at this. She ults and she commits for top lane. Did you see that? So here, you're never gonna get there in time. If you think if this tower was really full HP, you could just recall because you can't get mid tower and then spend your gold. But in this case, look at the tower. It's low HP, so you can trade it. Oh guys, but I'm helping, I'm coming. Oh really? How? Because it's Caitlyn, it's 3 people, Seth has no ulti. It's like gonna be very hard for you to do something. Seth could have played safe. It's a Cyan. And if they get top tower and you get mid tower is very valuable. That would be the best play. And the flash is not really worth it here. Unless you can get the Baron after it. But so your jungle position right here is bot lane. You can't really get the Baron right here. Okay, but it didn't recall here. Let's see what happened. Okay, so you can just recall here, but 2 people are dead, so maybe you're thinking, okay, I'm gonna get this wave pushed in, and then I'm gonna recall now. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, sure, no problem, this is not a mistake. You go to mid. You push. So now the plan is play mid, play for objectives, play for jungle. Fairness isn't behind you. You wasted your barrier, but now you're gonna have slightly more damage at least. And I think this is the goofy mistake that you did. Okay, so this mid game is actually good. At least you're where you should be usually. You have this like wide rotations that you're always like rotating when it's like it feels like you're feeling forced to help your teammates even in like bad situation.
Yeah.
It's very good, very good. Okay, you win this fight. Very good. Okay, please die. Thank you. Then you push mid. Okay. 4 people are dead. The Sion is top. You push mid. It's a no-brainer. What should you be doing right now after taking the mid wave?
We probably could take the turret.
Exactly. There is no reason to go to Drake right away. You can get the tower and then go to Drake. Diana is not even there. Plus, she could even solo it. So this is really bad. Sion is top. 4 people are dead. Why? Why not? Why not getting mid? You see this? This is why I can't close out the game. Plates. So the easiest way to win in League of Legends and to convert the lead is 1, take plates, win the laning phase faster, and 2, play for objectives in the later stages. Understand how many objectives or how many towers you can get after taking some kills on the enemy team. So yeah, just take the mid tower right here. It's easy. I mean, look at the dead timers. 12 seconds, but this 12 seconds means 12 plus 20 because they also need to get there. So it's really easy. So you see, nice. So we have a lot of things and we have a lot of time to improve all of these things. Then you take this, and then after you take this, Caitlyn respond, Nami respond. So they respond like 3 seconds ago at 250. Okay, and now it's 2250, and now it's 2302. So now Caitlyn is right there. If you push this wave, Caitlyn is right there, Nami is right there, jungle is right there. If you push this wave and you're gonna recall, what is gonna happen with them? Caitlyn is gonna be pushing mid, jungle is gonna be here, Nami is gonna be here. You lost vision, you lost Baron, you lost everything. Just because of your recall right here. You should sync it with the Diana right here. Melee is also on the map. Big thing. So if this is like Diamond, you definitely lose the game here, I think. Definitely. The syncing, the recall. Okay, sure, maybe if you need like 100 gold more for Infinity Edge, maybe then I would greed it. Sure, it's Infinity Edge or like a big item. But now it's like, look what happens. Okay, and even get it. Okay, this is very greedy, very, very greedy. And let's see what happens. Because now, boom, exactly what I said. Where is Nami? Where is Caitlyn? Jungle is right here. Let's see. And now, good luck, have fun, because Seth, the poor guy, he's gonna lose vision, he's gonna lose pressure. We're very lucky that he's very strong and the enemy didn't punish you. Okay, actually they punished Aurelia. Yeah, this kill actually had a lot of things to do with you, because if you were mid and you push mid lane, Caitlyn can't rotate here to ulti bot lane. She would have to stay mid lane. So this is very funny. This is very funny. Because it is AD carry doesn't influence the other roles, but this actually, it did.
Okay, I see.
I see. Nice. Very nice. And now we need to play for the Baron. You're a bit confused. I can see here you're clicking. You should just play with your jungle, the most important guy in the game.
I'm like never sure if we can even go for it. I just see like, okay, 16 to 17, we're not really ahead. Should we really play for the Baron? If we go and start the Baron, then we just die.
Well, so you're saying you're not ahead. What makes you feel like you're behind?
Garen is really strong.
Okay, so Garen is 1 level up. But we also have 1 level up on top lane. We also have 1 level up on jungle. We also have 1 level up on AD carry and 1 level up on support. And the scoreboard says 16-17, 3 towers against 4. Kind of the same here. In terms of gold. So yeah, in general, in terms of if we can do Nash or not, it's 2 people bot lane right here. So now we need to only think about, can we do the Baron? Like, do we have damage? And I think Xayah has good damage. It's not like Kai'Sa or Cassiopeia or Heimerdinger or Yasuo, Yone, Vayne or other champions that like they smash Baron. Kha'Zix. But it's okay. Diana has probably Nashor Tooth. I can see she has like I think she has some fire if I'm not mistaken, so she can tank it. So as long as someone can tank it and someone can do it, yeah, she's actually super tanky. So you can start it, and you don't need to start to finish it. If you start it and they come into the pit and you engage on them, it's already enough. Plus, it really doesn't matter if you want to do Nash or not, because if your teammates are hovering the Baron, you're standing there, and then they try to start it or they try to fight there, you're not with them. So you have to really hover around them because you have so much time. Look, you push this wave, you need to go back to mid lane when the next wave, this one that just spawned in base, is right here or right here. So you have 20 seconds to move. Look at this. Here, you're like, oh, but I need to go back to mid lane. You're clicking here. Why? The next wave is still here. Look, it just respawned. It's in base. Oh, but I need to go back to mid lane. No, you're still fine. The wave is like right here. You can stay behind of the Diana. Look at your clicking. You're like, oh, but I still wanna, I don't wanna fight. I mean, you don't wanna fight, but what's the alternative? Again, look at your wave. It's right here, so enemy wave is right here. It's not pressuring anything, so you shouldn't really go back to mid. So here, behind of the Diana, because if she engages, you wanna be with them. Look at you and your positioning, and look at the wave. Now the wave is right here. It's not even like takeable by you, but you're still thinking about it.
Yeah.
And now you go to mid lane, which, okay, sure, now you can be mid lane, but not even now. I mean, only if the Caitlyn takes this wave and the wave is going to push into you, that's when it's like a trigger point of, okay, I need to go back to mid now, guys. Unless something is like happening there and you're fighting. That's good.
Okay.
That's good. Okay, this is a big session, and I think if you want, we can do this game only. We can do like 3 hours, honestly, but I think it's just better if we keep it like this. First session, we identify so many patterns, so the next sessions it's really easy. We're just gonna start step by step to fix each of them. So this is very good. Yeah, what is good is that you're not missing clicks. Your mechanics are good. You know how to play Xayah. You know your combos. So if we can learn the fundamentals in the sessions, the macro, decision making, recall timings, wave management, rotations, stuff like that, it should be very nice. You lose this game or you win this game?
I won this game.
Okay. Yeah, I know about the best game for a review, honestly. With these mistakes, you'll probably see those like at any game. Because these are like patterns that usually happen a lot of the times. And nice, okay. Now you group with your teammates on Nashor. Good. Amazing. Let's see what are the biggest things that we learn in today's coaching session for today.
$5. If you have problems improving and getting better in the game faster but cannot afford booking coaching, on my Patreon you can access more than 627 VOD reviews, premium videos about how to wave management, mid-game macro, and tier lists that will show you the best champions to climb and to improve for your elo. And these are not on YouTube, this is only on Patreon, they're exclusive. Moreover, you can participate in the free coaching waiting list to get a premium VOD review. I'm giving away 2 free VOD reviews every single week. All what you need to do is simple 2-step process. Subscribe to my Patreon and share your OPGG, and voila, you are on the waiting list. You're gonna get a personalized VOD review for any game in your match history. For just $5, you get not only the free VOD review, but a whole bunch of exclusive benefits that will supercharge your gaming experience. It's a small investment for a big return. And it's just $5, it's no brainer, right? But here is the deal, you've got to act quickly. The waiting list is already filling up fast. 55 people already subscribed to the Patreon, and there are 6 people that they already are on board, they are on the waiting list. And more are joining every moment. Now, do you want to secure your spot for a free VOD review? Go ahead on my Patreon and reserve it right now.